Alright, so we're out here fishing with Uncle Ray. We're at a pretty cool spot here. Can't tell you guys where it is, it's a secret, but we have some pretty cool bait. Uncle Ray is going to show you guys how to bait a hook and how to tie a hook and set up your line, because that's what you need to know.
It's pretty important. That's real important. You want to use the right pound on the string. It's really the tensile strength. I mean, it's some thicker stuff. It's not your average 2, 6, 4 that you use at your, local apartment pond at the house that we do. But some good thick stuff. I don't have any clippers, but.
So what do they do if they don't have any clippers, Uncle Ray?
Well, you're just gonna use your canines, I guess.
Okay.
It just pops right off. You definitely want to use a bigger hook than this one. I guess what you can start off with when it comes to catfish is something like this. This is a 2/0, I believe. It's really thin, real thin. I usually carry it a little bit thicker. It's about the size of this. I've already got it in the water right now. I don't have any on me, but
well, I got plenty of hooks in here. Should we pull out another one?
Yeah. One of them eagle claw, at least a 5.
Let's see what we got here.
Just start off with like
I brought like
3/0. These are really good for, any kind of catfish when it comes to it, especially our little 4 pounds at the house. Now you want to step into deeper water. None of this really up top. I would say river quality, except for that one. That one's really great. I love those. And again, they're a thinner gauge. It's probably I want to say a 4. Now, I mean, I may be wrong about the gauges, y'all, but I want to rate them from, smaller number to thinner.
I haven't looked at this in a while.
I do know the bigger gauge they get, the higher the number goes, so I'm not too far off. Stuff like this, that's really good for catfish. Something just where they can get that big, that big lip. It's kind of reminds you of somebody with a dip in their mouth. If it was a slip out, because it's like bubble gum inside their mouth. It's kind of like ours, I guess. And they got like a bubble gum jawline. The tongue's kind of a gristly kind of thing. I notice sometimes it hangs up on their tongue, but when it rips out, it gets hooked on their lip, and that lip is a hard bone, and so is their whole head. Some of the,
Is that what makes them so hard to get off the hook?
Oh yeah, yeah. And
I hate doing that.
Yeah, there's a proper way of, when it comes to, processing them. If you're supposed to do it, we'll get to that later. Because it is part of fishing. You don't want to do it, inhumane. That's really important. But you just gotta do the best you can and do what's best. Better than you found it. Don't leave it the way you found it. Leave it better.
Right.
This is actually somebody's land. They're gracious enough to let us step out here, and it's actually just off a creek. It's just Cadden Creek. I'll give you that hint. Yeah, I love Cadden Creek. I grew up on Cadden Creek, the northern part, from B Branch. But anyway, let's get back to this.
Cool.
Like I said, we're gonna start out. Tell you what, we're gonna go big game, guys. Let's go with this one, the one I just seen.
I got two other tackle boxes if we need to.
That's all right. I fell in love with this one.
Cool.
First sight, and let's go with that. I really do love treble. I mean, them old treble hooks. I love a lot of bass, but I'm all about the treble hooks.
Yes.
But anyway, like this, you just go ahead and make sure you got a good straight line. I know sometimes it's got a little bit of a ruffle in it. But you go ahead, you stab it through the eye of the hook, run it up. Get you about a foot. In reality, we got 2 foot of line out. See? 2. Fold it over into 1. Give it a good twist. 2 or 3 at least, y'all. It's got to be at least 3 twirls. And because what you want to do, take your time. I use that hook, but I do love it.
Now, does this have a name, the knot?
It does, but it's your traditional knot. All it is you run it up, twist it 3 times, and then we'll run it through that hoop there, if you will. Cinch it down. What you want to do is keep this high. I'll show you one later. Right there. And the reason why you want to keep that high is because you gotta have room for your sinker down here.
Ah.
Boom. And what this does is it's gonna keep it above the grass down there, because nobody's cut the grass.
Yeah.
They're real lazy in the bottom of that river or creek.
Now, should we bring our lawnmower and cut it for them?
No, because they love it. It's really a bed and breakfast down there. We're about to show them what's for breakfast.
I see.
But anywho, you grab your earring hook. This is like a little egg shaped one.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, I'm barely bad with names, but I'm great with faces. And I like this. It's egg, and this here's a teardrop. I just happen to have two there by that. So
cool.
But we're just gonna use this one. It's pretty gnarly. All right. Now this is the way I do it. Same way with a hook. Slip it through, give it 2 or 3 spins. Just a dip and a rip, bring it back through. Made it sound easy. Let's see if we can make it look easy. Yeah, there it is. Oh gosh, I did it.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And then again, keep it low, y'all. Like the girls at the club. I gotta cut that out.
Oh no, that was pretty original there. We're gonna keep that in.
We're gonna bleep it out.
We're gonna make that the title.
All right, y'all. And then right here, you want to use the smallest of bobbers. I mean, just really small. Reason being,
I was about to ask, but since you're telling them, okay.
All right, yeah. It's a great question, by the way. All right, man. Like, I'm never gonna put the meat on until it's go time.
Right.
Like, you never pull your gun until it's ready to fire. So here's what we'll do. We'll put the bobber right here. And just fasten it. Oh yeah, here we go. We're about to do the #1 fisherman fail. You want to put your thumb on the bottom of this bobber. Then you want to press firmly right there. So that puts more of a hook out there for you to get.
Yes.
Okay, and that is a hidden secret. So you can thank me later. Something to tell the grandkids one day. All right, after we get back from commercial, I'll show you how to throw this in.
All right, commercial time, y'all. But first, I must comment on Uncle Ray's shirt. We are wearing our fisherman shirts. Look at me. Look at my shirt.
Yeah, you want to look good, feel good.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
All right, commercial time, y'all.
Sweet merch.